morning. Happy Monday. Or as I say, Mom Monday madness. So today is Monday. Is it April 1st yet or not? Probably not. I don't even know what day of the month it is, but I know it's a Monday. So I ship every other day. Today's Monday. I'm shipping. I did ship out Saturday, which I typically don't do, so I don't have near as many orders. I'm a part-time reseller. Hi, my name is Jess. I'm a thriftaholic, but you know what? I make money with my addiction, so that's okay. If you're here with me today, I'm going to do a little what sold. You can chat and ship with me. Pretty casual. This probably won't be super educational except for what sold over the last 36 hours. Okay, well, before I get started, I went to the gym this morning with my 3 kids, and I love to go to the gym. Getting ready to pull into the parking lot. My 18-month-old pukes. Yeah, she gets sick. And I'm like, and my son tells me, my 6-year-old, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe she just like spits up a little bit, like not a big deal. No, it was like big mess. So I'm like, oh great, you know, I'll just have to work out at home today, not a big deal. It'll just change up my schedule a little bit. And it's spring break, so my 6-year-old is home this week, which is great because, you know, when he's in school, I feel like I just don't get to see enough of him. And then when he comes home, he's tired and grouchy. So I think this week will be good. But let's get started. Yes, there is nothing in this cup. It's a prop, guys. Psych. No, I'm actually drinking soda. I had my coffee earlier this morning on my way to the gym. Yes, that's right. That was my breakfast. Coffee. Okay. What I do is I make a little cheat sheet of items that have sold. Sorry, I wrote on the other side too, so it's a little hard to read. But I write the username or the first name of the person. I have inventory systems for all of my clothing, so it's easy to find. I have like 950 items currently listed with a backlog of probably 500. Let's get started. Okay. So right here, I have a Mary Engelbrett vintage ceramic nightlight. And I'm going to put pictures up in the corner. Mary Engelbrett's kind of a bolo. My mom used to collect her. She was really big in the 90s. And I'm so sad my mom sold all of her Mary Engelbrett stuff at a yard sale for pretty cheap back in the day. This stuff has a following. People are still collecting it. This nightlight is dated from 2000, but technically something 20 years or more is considered vintage. So, I got this for $1.99 Friday or Saturday. What day did I stop at the Goodwill? I don't remember. Friday or Saturday I stopped. I listed it the next day, so I got it for $2. I listed it for $24.99. There weren't currently any listed. One had previously sold on auction for like $18, and then one had sold for like $30 or best offer. So I just put $24.99. It sold, guys, within a few hours for $25, and then I always have the buyers pay for shipping. So here is the box. It's actually going first class. I did wrap it really well. And I love saving air bubbles from Amazon. I love reusing packaging because it's free and it's great for the environment. So this one, I need to get my little label, and here I'll try to cover up pertinent information, but I use the free sticky labels from Priority because I'm so cheap and I've yet to buy a label printer. Okay, so this one is Kim. Where are you, Kim? Oh, it's first class. And then I still use a regular printer and print out the labels. And then I use USPS little insert slips. I think they're called custom slips. I can't remember. They look like this on the USPS website. They're free. And it just saves me some time because I don't have to tape down all 4 edges of the label. So I just stick it in here like this. And it's waterproof. So if it's raining or whatever, it is protected. There is a seal right here, but let me tell you, it's crap. I fold it down and it sticks partly, but once I secure it on the package, I always put a piece of tape over top of it because I do not trust that it is secure enough. And I am reusing a box, so I may have to go over with a Sharpie. Here we go. It's going to be loud. Cover your ears, guys. At least I warned you. Unless you like that noise. Okay. Now, I am going to have to get a Sharpie and mark out part of the edge because this was previously used for UPS. There we go. Okay. Got one done. Shipping usually takes me from like printing labels to getting my items to shipping everything out. An average of probably 40 minutes. It just depends if I'm shipping breakables. It may take me longer. Typically when I list my items, I like to package them and box them up so they're ready to ship. But I'm currently in a bubble wrap. So like yesterday I listed a 20-piece glass ornament set, which, you know, I think I'm crazy for buying, but I think I can get huge profit on it. So I didn't wrap that one, and fingers crossed nothing happens to it till I get that bubble wrap. So, all right, next piece. Thread Up Reclaim. This is a Coldwater Creek blazer. It's really pretty. I thought this should have sold in the fall colors. Southwest print. My daughter's upstairs in her room. She was rocking in her chair. Everything's kid proof, but you say that and then you're like, yeah, okay. So this one sold, surprisingly, guys, Coldwater Creek sold on Poshmark. How much did this sell for? Guys, I can't remember. It sold for full price. I remember that. I was shocked. Was it $35? And I bought it for $1.50. I've obviously had it a while because it went through Thread Up. Came through as a reclaim. But I listed it. Yeah, who knows what she's doing. But anyways, happy with this sale. So for Poshmark, I use these. They're free, Tyvek, they're waterproof. Work great. They are larger than the typical poly mailer size. So now, what label did I just rip off? F1 goes to probably a Susie. So then I look for that username over in the corner. There it is. Yep. It's going to a Susan. All right. How you guys doing today? I probably won't get this up Monday. I filmed a video last night that I need to get up first. All right. So, yes, I have fancy schmancy business cards for Poshmark and eBay. Do they make a difference? No. In my personal opinion, no. I have never gotten a positive feedback saying, oh, cute business card. I've never, on eBay, on my eBay business cards, I have a coupon code to use 20% off for a repeat buyer, and I've never, in the 5 years, okay, so I've only started using that for like a year, but I've never had a repeat buyer use that coupon code. So if that tells you something, and I can't find my additional Poshmark business cards, so I'm like, you know what? No, thank you. I don't think people really care, realistically. Put down in the comments below. Do you use business cards? Do you feel like it makes a difference? Obviously, I don't make fancy packaging. I put it in the very standard, but my thing is that they get their items safely and quickly. So I always make sure the items are sealed in case the outer packaging is damaged for any reason. Okay, so that's package number dose is done. So here I have something that hasn't sold, but let me tell you guys a little story. As you know, I used to sell pretty heavy into Thread Up, and then it all went down south. And I have tons of reclaims. A lot of it I have not even listed. Here I have a pair of Tommy Hilfiger linen wide leg trousers. So really cute. Got them back from Thread Up, and I used their measurements to put in the listing. These are a size small. I have the waist down as a size 31. I had a customer reach out to me today at Mercari and ask if they fit true to size. When I looked at that measurement for the waist, I was like, dang, 31. I was like, well, I'm going to double check because I got like a pair of Paige flare jeans back from Thread Up, and I used their pictures, which is a no-no, but whatever. And then I used their measurements. Well, I'm no longer doing that because they have measured things wrong. I had to accept a return that they had measured something wrong. It was like 1 or 2 inches off. It's probably a couple inches off. And so anyways, these pants, there's no way. So I'm actually going to open these up. What's wrong? So I'm going to open these up. They're supposed to be a 31-inch waist. Let's wait and see. So if it's a 31-inch waist, it should be 15.5 inches for a flat lay. Let me get out my measuring tape. Oh, my daughter does this. She likes to spin me around and get my attention. She also likes to push me. If I'm not paying attention to her, she'll like push me. Okay, no, actually these are a size 4. Look how wide these look. They do have a tie, but they're linen, so there's not much stretch. And there isn't a drawstring. Hold on, Ellie Belly. I don't have anything I can give her to distract her. Okay, here we go. And here's my handy dandy measuring tape, guys. This is my favorite because it locks in place. And it's bright and bold, and I just take pictures of my measurements. I don't write them down. Okay, so the measurement is 15.5. Thread up, got it right. Gosh, that does seem awfully large. I'm a size 8, so I'm going to hold it up to my waist. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That's hard to tell. I guess I'll let her know the measurement's accurate. Bummer. She probably won't buy them now. Okay. That was my little story. I know, Ellie. Uh-oh. I left the cabinet open. How dare I? We have to lock all the cupboards in our house. I mean, like I said, she's 18 months. And, she gets into everything. Like, everything. Okay, next. Something that actually sold. I did have these listed for a hot minute, probably like 6 months, maybe even longer. The style got me. It's by Adidas. Do you see this weird sole? I don't remember the style of them. They are spring blade Adidas, and these are an older style. But I think another cupboard is open. Also, you can see my dirty dishes in the background. Oh, you girl. What are you doing? Are you being stinker? That's my 3-year-old. Yelling. And Dominus Rex, which is like his second favorite kind of dinosaur. Okay, so back to these spring step. I got them for, I think, $6. I think they sold for $50 on eBay, but like I said, they were on sale they were on there for probably 6 months, if not a little bit longer. So, I mean, still a good flip. So, where'd my little cheat sheet go of who gets what? You know, I lose it, and then I'm like, seriously, where'd it go? Here it is. These go to Letitia. All right, they're going clear out to California. Oh, I didn't get a box. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I gotta get out a new box. Here is the shoe box for priority mail. These are free as well. They work great for shoes. Not so much for boots because they're like 15 by 8 by 5 approximately. And they are called the shoe box. So let's tape this up. And I do have my eBay tape roll, but I'm lazy. I don't feel like getting it out right now, so I'm going to use my clear packing tape. Ooh, I wonder what today's date is. You have to use your eBay shipping coupon code by the end of March, or it is no good because it's the end of Q1, which is crazy, right? Crazy. My birthday is at the end of April, so that's exciting. My husband just had his birthday, and he gave me crap because I didn't give him a gift or a card. But we're not much into like doing cards, and he just buys his own gift. I did bake him 2 different kinds of brownies, though, right? It's the thought that counts. Something else in here that's funny. I don't use standard packing paper that you'd buy like wherever because it's expensive. You know, a cheap alternative? Go to Lowe's, Menards, go to the area of like their tape and stuff, buy this stuff. It's the same thing. It's just marketed as drywall paper or something. I can't remember, but it's packing paper. And there's 2 different sizes. I think this is a 12-inch. And it's like about $3. Works pretty well. I'm always trying to find cheaper alternatives. Can you tell? I'm frugal. Okay. Shoes going like that. I actually have an eBay business card. It's not within reach, so they just won't get one. Can you tell I've been doing this a while? When I first started, I'll write like a personal note saying, oh, thank you so much. But I still try to write personal notes for Etsy because I'm trying to build up getting more reviews on there. So I do take time to write for Etsy and probably Depop because I'm not very good on Depop. I feel like I have pretty cool clothes, but I must just be too old and I don't like have that look. So, okay, shoes going to Letitia. See, I was afraid to do this video because I have a hard time multitasking and I was afraid I would mess up. But I'm taking my sweet old time, so I think we'll be all right. Okay, the next item that sold is this ceramic cross pendant necklace. It's really pretty and colorful. Looked like a handmade piece. I had it listed for like a day. Mercari for $25. Somebody offered me $20 and I took it. It's a Goodwill Blue Box jewelry item, so I had maybe 50 cents into it. Those boxes are fire, by the way. If you would like to get into selling jewelry, if you like jewelry, you should totally get them. They drop every Friday night, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and they sell out within 2 minutes. So you'll need to set an alarm on your phone to be there like before 5 o'clock. Mercari. It's first class, so I need one of these bad boys. And I typically am standing, but I felt like I was too high in the frame. Who did I say was getting this? I didn't write her name down. Oh, here's the Mercari label. Mrs. Gomez. It doesn't actually say Mrs. Gomez, but we'll call her that. All right. So even for my Mercari labels, I use my eBay poly mailers. I used to care, and then I heard another really popular seller on YouTube say that she uses eBay poly mailers for Poshmark, or did she? Yeah, and all that, and she hasn't had any backlash. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Although I do need to I ran out of my cute poly mailers that I actually pay money for, because if I sell something through Shop Thrilling, which is like a vintage website, I need this. It's a nicer place, and so I need to send stuff in nice poly mailers. So I need to order those in bubble wrap. I haven't even ordered it yet. Okay, another one down. I'm normally a lot quicker, but I'm talking to you guys, so. Last item that I'm shipping out for the day, I actually personally owned. I got these at the bins. They're by Sanctuary, which used to be sold at Anthropologie. Somebody told me on Instagram that it's actually now sold at Walmart, which is nuts. But anyways, pair of casual black joggers. I don't think they fit me right. I'm just not a huge fan of like the slouchy look. I love how it looks on other people, but then I put it on and I just look like a hot mess. So I had them listed everywhere. They had a lot of attention. I think I had 5 watchers on eBay for $20. And then I had them listed on Poshmark, and I think they sold for $20 or $25. I'll put up in the corner with a picture of what they were. I also don't like photographing pants. I keep saying I'm going to get like a pants mannequin because I feel like they look so much better, but it's about $70 for those, and I just can't commit. Are you saying hello? I'm not live, I'm recording. My son likes to be in frame. Okay, so those sold Poshmark, and I had them listed for probably a couple months. So where's my sheet? Here it is. And it was AG14. What? Power generator? Yeah, hold on, let me get this in a package. That's my oldest. He's down in the basement playing Roblox. He's obsessed. Oh, you playing Brick Rigs? Oh, you typically play Roblox. You're playing Brick Rigs. Okay. Let me see your piece of paper. During the school week, you can only play for 1 hour. And I set in a timer and everything because I will forget. But he's on spring break, so we're going to let him play for a little bit longer. So, generator, what was it?
Power generator.
Okay, there you go. So, within doing this, it's helping him learn keyboarding skills, which is crazy to think, but he loves gaming, and I think it's going to be a big part of the future. So maybe in a couple years I can get him like into coding, stuff like that. So that's the plan. That's the plan. What's wrong, Chip? I still have a couple labels left, and I'm not sure where they go. Oh, I know. I already had stuff pulled. This video is like way too long. Sorry, guys. Okay, so even with these, sometimes the flaps stick out a little bit, and I kind of get paranoid. So I'm going to tape down the corners with my clear tape. And then I do package pickup with USPS. It is free. It's not available in all locations, I've been told. Like if I would live like 4 houses down, I would be too close for them to offer package pickup. So I live in a very small town. Village, actually. Okay, my bag is empty. I use reusable bags to go down and get my inventory, and then I put them in a bag for the garage. I'm gonna go out of frame. I gotta get the 2 items I have over here that sold. Here is the 3 pounds of crafting junk jewelry. A lot of beads, some necklaces with missing stones, some necklaces I just didn't feel like listing. And then here's a blue turquoise vintage brooch. This one sold for 10 bucks on Facebook. This one sold for $15 on Facebook. So, yeah. So the brooch can go in this little poly mailer. I'm trying to think of what to put the jewelry in. I'll probably put it in a little box, because the shipping label for Facebook is 2 to 5 pounds, ships for $12. And since this is only 3 pounds, I'll put it in a box and protect it. Okay. I was doing this little one. So, shocking, right? Brooches are selling. I was always debating if I was even going to put them online, and I guess I only put them on Facebook Marketplace, but they're selling. They're selling really well. Only for 10 bucks, but can't argue with that. Last week, I sold a Popeye the Sailor Man. I got like a plastic brooch of Popeye the Sailor Man in olive oil, his girlfriend or whatever, and put it on Mercari for 16 bucks because people usually offer you a lower price, and it sold for full price for $16 plus shipping. So I was very happy with that because, like I said, I get these very cheap from Goodwill, so I can't argue with that. I was just thinking if I should wrap this again, because I only wrapped it in a tissue, and I'm looking for something else to put it in. Here's a bag. Oh, those pants go back in. See, I'm not very prepared. Can you tell I don't do very many shipping videos for you? Okay, well, no, it's got stones. I gotta wrap it better. I've got a bunch of tissue paper in the other room, but here we go. Cool bag. It's like one of those small ones we got over the weekend, so I'll just reuse that. And I think my shipping label's only for a few ounces anyways. Or no, I guess it's less than 8 ounces. My really fragile jewelry, I usually put in a small box and then put it in a poly mailer. But it's only $10, so not a huge deal. Bunny, I just spelled something for you. Where's your sister? You shut the basement door, right? So she's not down there? Where? I can usually hear her and tell where she's at, but I can't tell. She's in the basement?
Yeah.
Bud.
I just forget.
Well, you gotta keep her safe. She can't be down there unsupervised. It's like it's a furnished basement. It's not a huge deal, but it's still not kid-proof. What do I need to write down?
You don't need to write down anything, but when I spelled this, it didn't work.
Maybe I spelled it wrong. How do you spell power generator? This is very specific. Brick rigs may not actually have it. Why don't you just look up generator? That's the issue. A generator is a power generator. So just look that up. Just type that in. Okay, I'm gonna go get your sister.
Is this a V?
That's an R.
Oh.
He can't read my handwriting. This is the last item I'm shipping out, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to go rescue my daughter. And I hope you guys are all staying safe, happy, healthy, active. Have a thriftlicious day, everybody. Bye.